Hello, friends. Can you even believe it is the end of November already? It has gone by way too fast. At the end of October, I made a video about my November goals, and one of my personal goals was to post 8 YouTube videos in the month of November. And I did that, and I'm so happy about it. I had a great time. I loved every minute of it. And at the beginning of the month, I knew that I was going to have to do some work because it's not just about sitting down and recording a video and posting it. A lot of the videos, I wrote a script so that I could stay on point. I do like to ramble. And I didn't want all of the YouTube videos to just be me rambling. So I made sure that I wrote out some thoughts that I really wanted to touch on. And then, of course, I had to set up to record and then do the recording and then edit it. Um, and years ago, I didn't even know how to edit. So I've always made videos for work. Probably like the past like 8-ish years I've done videos. But at the beginning, I would record a video, and if something went wrong or I had to edit something out, I would just have to scrap the whole video because I did not know how to edit. I didn't have any editing software, and I was just nervous and anxious about even trying. But I finally searched on YouTube. I found an editing software that is really easy, super user friendly, and there were so many YouTube videos that taught me how to use it. So now I know how to edit. Recently I made that cranberry sauce video around Thanksgiving, and I did a voiceover for that, and I had never done a voiceover before. So I did have to search on YouTube like how to put the voiceover over the video as opposed to like at the end of the video. So that was fun. I'm glad I learned how to do that, and I think it's definitely something that I'm going to use again. Um, so this month we decided to use calendars. Everyone had an individual calendar, and then we had a family calendar so that we could track what we were doing each day to work towards our goal. So one of our family goals was to walk on the treadmill every single day. And we had to do it for at least 5 minutes, and 5 minutes is not a lot of time. And most days we did it for well over 5 minutes, but I knew that if I put 5 minutes on it, nobody would get discouraged. And at the beginning of the month, I was pretty sick, but I still pushed through and did at least 5 minutes. Sometimes I was coughing and stuff, so I only did 5 minutes, but it was nice to know that I still reached that 5 minute mark. And then we just used a crayon to color in that day to like acknowledge that we had walked on the treadmill. Another family goal was to read 4 books this month. We ended up reading a lot more than 4 books. I think we hit like 6. It was nice because every time we colored in the day, or like the thought of coloring in the day to like represent that we had read, actually motivated us to read even more. So I really liked that. Um, Also, I wanted to make 4 new cookie recipes this month. And of course, like, I wasn't going to need to bake cookies every day to make 4 new recipes. But if I looked up a recipe or something that day, I colored like half the day so that it could represent that I did do something towards the 4 new recipes. And I think I actually ended up making like 6 different cookies. Yeah, I think it was 6. I'll have to look back at my Instagram. But the cookies were really good. It totally got me in the mood for all of the holiday baking to come. So that was fun. And we tried a few recipes that I had never even thought to try before. Like the other day, I made an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie, and that came out really good. And then the ginger snap cookies were really good too. Um, I also loved that I could count scrolling on Pinterest towards one of my goals. That, I don't know. I mean, I love Pinterest. I love looking at recipes. I love looking at arts and crafts and stuff on Pinterest too. But it was nice that like going on Pinterest actually had more of like a purpose behind it instead of just scrolling. So that was fun for me. Um, so my husband was doing a November art challenge, and so on his calendar every day he would color in the day when he did his art challenge, which he did every day. I posted a video, I don't know, a few days ago or something. He had worked on some wood burning for ornaments, and his Instagram is Masterful Art Kingdom. I'll put that in the description below. But every day he had to draw or paint or color, I don't know, whatever. He could use any like art media that he wanted to. He loves drawing, so most of them he drew. Some of them he colored, some of them he painted, some of them he let me color. So it was fun. He had a great time. And that actually got myself and our son more engaged in art as well. Seeing him do art every day and being excited about it, we actually ended up jumping in on the last few days and kind of did it all together as a family, and that was a lot of fun. We actually decided that art will be one of our family goals for December. Every day we're going to sit down and work on something together. So I think that's going to be great because it's going to bring us together as a family more, and it's something off of screens. I am always looking for something that will get us off of screens for a bit. And then on my personal calendar, I had work and YouTube. I wanted to work at least 6 days a week and work on YouTube at least 5 days a week. And I think the visual of the calendar really helped me feel like I was accomplishing things along the way. It really kept me motivated and helped me keep working on it. I was kind of sick. I had a cold at the beginning of the month, so I didn't work quite as much as I wanted to. But I mean, we got to give some grace there too. I wasn't feeling well. I tried to put in more effort than I probably would have being sick any other month because I had the calendar and the goal. So I think it did help keep me motivated even when I wasn't feeling the best. I feel like the calendars worked out really well for us. It was really nice that we had that visual representation. We're going to use the same system moving into December, but we're going to cut it back a bit. In November, we had 3 family goals, and we're going to keep 3 family goals moving forward. We're going to change them up a bit, but then we each had 2 individual goals, and we're going to scale that back to 1 individual goal. They're kind of bigger goals that we wanted to work towards this month. And I just felt like they needed more individual attention. And then our family goals are a little bit more involved this month than they were last month. So I'm excited. I think it's going to work for us. Hopefully long term, we'll see. If you need help setting up some goals and you want to use the same system that I used, reach out to me and we could schedule a Zoom call to chat about it. Also, keep in mind that goals do not have to be long-term. I am going to say that 100 times over. They can be small, simple goals because every day you want to feel like you've accomplished something and you want to feel like you're moving forward. Please keep it simple, keep it easy. The more goals you reach, the more motivation you'll have to reach the bigger goals. Have a great day. Bye.